Hi, and welcome back to your weekly inspiration with me, your host, Tonya Melendez, the Tarot Life Coach, go-to guru girlfriend, and a happy hipsy. So I've got so many names for myself now, but each of them is a different part of all the work that I do. So happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. I'm doing the video today because I want it to be totally embraced in the full moon energy, which is tomorrow. The full moon will be in Cancer, so there's a lot of this nurturing kind of energy, but more than that, it's a very sensitive time. So you might notice yourself being very sensitive, noticing small things upsetting you, things like that. So pay attention, and remember that is also happening for other people. And another FYI before we get started with our prayer and cards is the solar flares that are going off on the planet. We're being bombarded with these solar flares right now. So this will affect not only our outside world on the earth, it will affect us. Can bring on heart palpitations, also with sensitivities, any skin rashes, anything that can erupt or change in your body temperature, body flow. The solar flares are really working on the nervous system, so pay attention. You might feel dizzy, might get very lethargic, you might even notice that you feel in a daze. Believe you me, the other day I felt like I was in complete daze and had no idea where it was coming from. And then I did my research and saw the solar flares and then also recognized the full moon energy. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with our power prayer. Our message from this week will come from our goddess cards. You know, I like to use the goddess cards when we do our full moon. And our mantra will come from the fairies because we're using that, of course, earth energy. So hands on the heart, breathing in good, breathing in grace, breathing in gratitude, breathing in the divine inspiration, the divine wisdom, the divine guidance that each of us has within us, that is us. And as we move, breathe, grow, evolve, change, shift, heal, reveal, and allow, our divine beingness evolves, shifts, transforms, heals, and reveals more of who we are and who we are evolving into. So I'm knowing as we are allowing this divine inspiration, this divine wisdom, and this divine guidance, we are provided, we are guided, guarded, provided, protected, because we are following our divine message. We are finding our divine wisdom and listening to our divine guidance. And so I bless our beloved week. I bless our homes, our work, our modes of transportation. I bless all of our relationships and our animals. I really want to bless our body temples to be aware of the sensitivities, but not to absorb the sensitivities. So I bless our body temples, our DNA, our cells, our skin, our bones, our organs, all of it. I bless it, calling it good. I bless our homes and our bank accounts and our finances. I bless it all because it is good, because it is in the hands of the divine. It is all good. It is all God. I let it be, and so it is. All right. So, of course, I was feeling that prayer. So I'm going to get us started right in with our mantra message because I have so many things I want to share with you. Some new announcements. Again, talk about this beautiful full moon energy. And make sure also during this time that if you have any moonstone, get your hands on some moonstone. I meant to bring mine into the video for today, but of course I forgot it. But I want to let you know, moonstone is a stone of new beginnings. And today I declared my new year because it was my first annual Cancer full moon. So I'm saying that today is my New Year's Eve because I am ruled by the moon. I am a Cancer Leo. And so this energy and what I was saying with the moonstone is all about new beginnings, but it's also very much about psychic awareness, intuition. It is a stone of new beginnings, and it also helps women with healing during the reproductive time. So if you can get yourself a nice piece of moonstone, some jewelry, or even, just a piece of it would be great. And make sure you're having that near you during this moon time. So let me see what our card is. All right, so our fairy card, I just picked it and I was talking. Everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So whoever needed this message, including myself, everything is all right. Not to worry. Everything is happening exactly as it should. What happens is we start to think that it's not happening. We want it to work in this way, and we want it now. And that's not the way the universe works. But we are being guided and we are being guarded. As long as we recognize that, we then know that we are protected and provided. And that's how I live my life. And so to say that, and you should know through all my videos, that I do like to travel. So I am soaking up the sun in the Sunshine State. I'm actually thawing out from the frozen of Chicago. So I am back in Florida enjoying the moist, warm air. No more sniffles for me. So let's see what the Goddess Sisters have to say. And you know, I want to take a moment just to breathe in again and to connect with, before I pick these Goddess cards, earth, water, fire, air, guide us to what we must share. Goddesses, archangels, ascended masters, fairies, ancestors, spirit guides, anyone that needs to come through, I ask that you come through this divine reading now. Thank you in advance. I am so grateful, and so it is. I wanted to add that in because, again, we are using the full moon energy, and that is what I use really a lot. And when I'm connecting with the angels or the goddesses, the fairies, I very am in tune to that energy. So, of course, I want to thank the earth, the water, the fire, and the air, because those elements are also how I read. All right, so the goddesses have spoken. So our first card here is Mawa, Mother Earth, and it's so interesting that I was saying that. This card says it's about environmental, but when I look at this picture and what I'm really sensing about this is all about the energy of the world. We have the whole world in our hands. It's up to us to finally decide what are we going to do with that energy. This card really reminds me of the Magician in the tarot deck, so I wouldn't be surprised now if we get that one. And then we get Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Trust that. Be strong. Understand and know that you are worthy and deserving of your new year, of your new beginning. So let it begin now. Each day is a new beginning and a new blessing. So allow that to be. And I'm looking at this picture of Sekhmet because she's got all my favorite colors on, including the purple that I'm wearing right now. So I got a little sucked into that one. And then, of course, we get beautiful Hathor, being open to receiving, receptivity. And this card says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I love that we got this card because a lot of times we think that by being receptive, by being open, that allows us to be hurt or that allows people to take from us. But receptivity is about the giving and the sharing, because in every action there is a reaction. So when you're receptive, you're also in a place of giving, because as you receive, you shall also give. So make sure your heart is open wide, you are loving, and I'm going to tell you, if you don't get my Miracle Moments newsletter, you should definitely sign up at www.tarotlifecoach.com, because I even put in there this week's newsletter all about the Miracle Walk. I'm going to give you a brief sample of that now, and I'm going to call it actually the Miracle Moon Walk. So in the darkness of the moon, and I'm looking at the stars, especially here in Florida, I get to see a lot of them where I am, that beautiful glowing full moon, I just arms up to the universe, you know, goddesses, I do my same kind of prayer, show me my miracle, and I just, you know, really absorb that moon light, because it is very powerful, especially for me, again, because I am a Cancer. So you Cancers, get out there. If you have Cancer in your sign, you get out there too, but everybody get out there. This is the time to intend, to manifest, and to release anything that needs to be released. So make sure you're getting out there and really tapping into that, because this is the first full moon of the new year. There's no accident the way that the earth, the planets, the stars, sun, and moon all work in this way. So where can you release? Where can you really allow yourself to say no more? Are you being in integrity with yourself and with others? Really make sure you're paying attention to these things as you write your intentions. What is it? It's not just about a wanting of something. An intention is you allowing something and accepting something. An intention isn't, oh, I want a new car. I want a better boyfriend. That is a resolution, that is a goal. An intention is something that you intend completely, fully within. It's not about a wanting, it's about a allowing and accepting. So make sure you are allowing and accepting in areas of your life. All right, so here come the tarot. Oh, yeah. All right, well, we didn't get the Magician, but we did get the Emperor. So let me start first things first. The first card we get here is the Two of Cups. So, of course, this is about union, about coming together. This is a very deep love card. And so what this is telling me is there is love in the air. Again, this is a sensitive time in the Cancer full moon. Allow yourself to see love is really all around you. Allow that love to vibrate. Remember, receptivity, being open. If you're looking for a relationship is also looking for you. Make sure you're being open about that. And then we get the Eight of Rods. The Eight of Rods, what this is telling me is, again, you've planted the seeds. Remember, rods represent fire and spirit. So where are you? Number 8, again, is about abundance and a lot, and that number of almost completion. It's at the, it's past the midway point. Where are you? Where are you growing the seeds and the the intentions that you've already set? Have you been watering your seeds? Have you been taking care of and nurturing the dreams that you have set for yourself? Because we can spend each day either living our dreams or killing our dreams. So what have you already set in motion? Are you watering those? Are you taking care of the intentions that you set previously? Because this is where you need to put some attention. That's what this is. And remember, rods represent fire and spirit. So listen to your spirit. Listen to that divine guidance. Now it's very, very clear. And then last but not least, of course, we get the Emperor. Like I said, and look at that. He's holding a globe in his hand. So even though we didn't get a Magician, we got a very similar card to Mawa. So I love that we got that. It's almost uncanny. I said I hoped we got one that would represent both. So I want to show you both of those. So what the Emperor is telling me, again, what this is really all about is really connecting with your divine wisdom. The Emperor is also, the overseer. So what are you feeling intuitively? What is your crown chakra trying to tell you? What is your divine wisdom trying to get out of you? Are you ignoring it? If you're in any pain, any discomfort, any struggle right now, that should be your indicator that something is out of balance. That's what you need to put your time, attention, and prayer into. If you are in a place of complete happiness and bliss, then you are on track. That means you are paying attention to the signs and the symbols that you're getting, and that you are being fully aware of what is around you and allowing things to come to you by being receptive and open. So, a couple of announcements. First things first, today is the first day of my new Go-To Guru Girlfriend Full Moon Special. So what this looks like is every month from now through the rest of 2014, there will be a full moon special. It will change every single month. This month's special is for 8 people only. So the first 8 people that send me an email at tarotlifecoach@gmail.com will get a session with me, an hour session for $80. Now, the reason I'm doing this, again, like I said, I love working with the full moon energy, and instead of having a special every other month, I'm just going to work with the moon cycles. That's what I'm going to work with, and so each month will be different. These 3 days, I work with the energy from the first day of the full moon, which is today, the full moon energy, and the day after when it's strongest. So it will be a 3-day special only. Sorry, I'm sticking up 4 fingers. It will be a 3-day special only. And the reason I did this too, and I'm just going to read you what I wrote because this is where I got my inspiration for this, is every month we're ruled by the planets and the moon when the intuition is highest and manifesting is quick. So this session will focus on what you want to intend, what you want to manifest, and what you want to release. And this gives your dreams wings, so you can start to water it. And by next month, maybe if you are part of next month's special, then you could see what have you manifested. So that's why I'm doing it on the full moon, so you can even see your own cycle, your own progress. So again, 8 lucky people this month, or I'm sorry, these 3 days during this special time. If you connect with me right now, or of course in the next 3 days, 2 days now, you can get an hour session with me on Intend, Manifest, Release, the full moon special for $80. You do have a month to use this special. The reason, again, I'm doing that, again, is because of the moon cycle. So I will give you a full month to use it in case you want to buy this month's special and not use it till next month. That's up to you. But again, it's limited to 8 people. You can use it for up to a month. Next month's moon will be a completely different moon, and we'll have a completely different special. Also want to let you know the Tarot Life Coach app will be coming out very, very soon. We're putting in the final touches, working with the Apple developing and my people in Europe and putting that together. We're also creating tons and tons of jewelry in the shop. We've just added some beautiful Mount Anthos rose resin incense that are from Greece that are amazing, and we'll be adding a lot of new chakra wear. We're working on the chakras right now, again with the full moon energy, so we're using a lot of that chakra energy. I'm doing research and development right now on the Tarot Life Coach Tarot deck. We've got some happy, again, the jewelry is the Happy Hipsy Healing Gemstone Jewelry, so check that out on the website. I've got so many things. I'm working on 2 books. I've got the radio show coming up, a web TV show coming up, so many amazing things coming up. So I am busy while I'm here resting and relaxing in Florida, getting some nice sunshine, nice warm air on my skin. So my vacation is definitely a working vacation, and you never know, I might be out to see you soon. You never know, I'll be next. So send me an email, connect, find me on Facebook. Again, all my information on my website, www.tarotlifecoach.com. Know that you are love, you are light. Until next week, everybody, happy full moon. Set those intentions. Peace and blessings.